What's up, goblins? I'm Scully the Goblin, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. My throat's a little dry. Fuck.
Uploading new analyses.
There we go. Let me just turn on the fan because it's bloody hot in my room. Even during the winter. I don't know why, my room holds more heat in the house. There we go. At least when the door's shut. Alright, goblins. So, let's talk to her.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted, "No." Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I just realized my damn sound was down. I don't know if that did, like, if that was before or after I said, "What's up, goblins?" Shit. Alright, goblins, so... let's ask more questions, yada yada
Did
yada.
Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Friends fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Huh. That's a little dark.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
That, and he probably just didn't give a shit. Alright, goblins, let's go meet this guy, and then we're all head out that way, yada yada yada. We talk to him about the thing.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
I'm looking into the Nilken-Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Alright, we'll
That's
ask
all.
those other
Thanks for
questions
your
probably
time.
on a later date.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Best thing about rats are they always cling to the nearest thing that'll keep them afloat. If you couldn't
you
get
okay?
what that reference
I'm
was,
fine.
well,
My
look
arms
it up.
got
You
the
might
brunt of
find
it.
the reference. I
Stuff
don't remember where I
exploding
learned
like this
it from.
happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening.
but not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
I like my eyes.
How can I? For all I know, someone
Although
in
they're not
security is the one
golden
doing
and
this.
the whites
I've
aren't
scanned
black,
all the
but
potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust
talking about
anymore.
the whites of my eyes.
Sounds
by
like
the
a
way.
lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait,
Does he have a
that's
scar
it.
on his face?
You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. So... Panels.
Be careful.
Panels. I think we have to go... different areas. Alright, let's head down this way. You know, if they made it so this place felt more lively, I probably would have liked this area more, but... Maybe one day. Oh, who am I kidding?
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get...
Hey, look who it is.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Can I join in?
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Yeah, let's talk to you.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there.
These guys really do look like
and I'll wrangle
scientists.
you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison.
Albeit
How's
they
that
look
sound?
like they work for... Nah, that
Pathfinder,
wouldn't be a good job.
We've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Your work is important. Don't lose sight of that. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
How about you? Anything?
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Oh, you're paying me. Sure. Just try to stop me. Do I talk to you again? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's find some panels. There's one.
No stand up there. Too small for lizards.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security isn't. Let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's see. Where's that other panel? So we scanned that one. Let's find the other panel. Now, I'm checking on this because I did send them away a while ago, and I did kind of go watch some TV for a bit, so yeah, I'm just gonna claim this stuff real quick. Nice, no failures yet. Okay, these guys are still ways away. Okay, strike team. Level 20. Fuck it, let's give these guys a shot. Hopefully they'll be able to pull through. Did it work? Just hit the claim all thing. Cost. Damn. Fuck that. Alright, so I have no idea where I'm supposed to fucking look. Just go up here? I think I go up here. Oh, yep, there's a panel right there. Not one I can actually scan, though. Alright, I think this is one of those missions that are on, like, hiatus or something. Who knows? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Down the steps we go. When will we stop? No, wait, no. Oh, hey, look who it is.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Addison wasn't my...
Yeah. Meeting Addison was... interesting.
She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for the
I
vote
worked out
of
logistics with Director
confidence.
Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
That's the idea. I tell you, Goblins, there are some things I like about this game, and then there's major things I don't like. Perhaps we'll find the stuff that I don't like. It's nice to see some of the models got updated in that. Not as many bugs as when I played it. Ooh, loot. Gimme, gimme. Take all. Let's head up this way. Let's see. Anybody home? Nope.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam mode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique, tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
He could have scared.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Will it hurt?
Okay. Well, just so long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So, where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
What's this? Isn't that the class I already have? Oh, now it shows the damn things. Let's see. Oh, that's the freeze thing, I believe. You freeze people. What's that? Yeah, I don't think I did some of these. Alright, yeah, that should do it. Alright, what's that? Oh. Oh, wait, nope. Wrong thing. Do we have to go to a different part of the ship to check on... Or is this the part we go to? No, that's... the ship looks the same. Fuck it. Which one was quest again? This one? Oh, it's forward. There we go. I think that's where we go. After this, we're heading to our ship. looks like we got 2 missions here.
I'll make it right, Dash. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
That's
Mike's feeling a little better.
bittersweet.
Looks like the muscle.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Kett aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about. Meet a new species and 3 seconds later they're trying to kill you.
I hear you. But I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better.
Hey, Doc.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I haven't heard how he died.
Like a hero. That's how. That's the only part that matters. I've met one Pathfinder. Well, 2 with you. But I figure that's the way to go. Taking your last breath on an uncharted world.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
No.
Right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the Kett, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal. How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Hey, look who it is.
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Alright, let's head to this guy.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but
Looked like it broken
Kirkland was a
animation
friend.
around.
And I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too.
Look at this person
Thanks
eavesdropping
again.
on the conversation. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We got a ship to go to. Let's go to the ship. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, is that it? No, I think I went to the wrong area. Fuck. Alright, let's try that again. Or, wait, is it the right area? Won't know unless we see a loading screen. Or a cutscene, I meant. Yep, wrong area. Alright, let's try that again. Yada, yada. There it is.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her
that's the ship. Just need to add green paint to it. Instead of red.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
No objections there?
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it. Is there a problem? I didn't do it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Can we go to the plant now? That's pretty much what's going through my head right now. Oh, I don't like loading screens in that much. Alright. But that was an introduction to a new crewmate. We have a shit ton more to meet. Two of which on the new planet we're heading to.
Everything state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even
really
shown
don't
you
like
the
his
best part.
eyes. Near the
When you're
brains,
ready to
anyways.
fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready
We
to
call
go.
this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
So this is like a plant. Quarters like this make me think of, well, we see plants and then we see this stuff. It makes me think of like a room where you like grow like stuff you can eat, I guess. Alright, so let's head over here.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Why is the helmet inside there? Don't want to know. I gotta say, I love exploring ships in video games, like spaceships and ships and that.
Check this toy.
Yeah, I kind of wish I still had that one game where you just like build a ship and you like clone like these different species and that. Fuck, what was that game called? I can't remember.
We're almost out there. Finally. Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for
Are
launch.
these guys talking? Is there anything down there? Actually, nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head this way. What happened?
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
I'll take any advantage I can get, even if it's exploring junk.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Ooh, armor. And not my cup of tea when it comes to helmets. Okay, then we got N7 armor. What about here? Then we got Ket. Oh, that's cool armor. Probably use that on my second playthrough. Shit, don't have enough for that. Damn. Okay, where's my quarters again? Not there. Oh, they're down there. Played this game a long, long time ago. I keep forgetting where it is. Alright, let's head down this way. I mostly just want to customize my
These are
outfit.
the Pathfinder's quarters. Your
There's me with a jacket. Me personally, I prefer hoodies, but hey. There we have that type of armor. Is there a way for me to customize this shit? I can make it look like pajamas. Actually, no. Let's go with this. We can use this. Or no, wait. And color 2 could be I guess more of that color. Alright, let's see what we look like with the jacket on. Yeah, I like it better with the white. This one we can customize. Nice. What's this? Yeah, this looks good. Alright. We got our armor set. Nice. Alright, let's head this way. Oh, come on, open the fuck up. Come on, open up. There we go. And we are in.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Gallo Jeff. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship?
You'll be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me.
Not much of a speech, but okay.
Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We're the next best hope. Nope. Let's go. We got this. Keep...
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. but we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's head here first.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I'm going to skip. Skip again. Oh, that is cool. Where are the... Let's get out of there. Head there. Yep. I'm not going to skip this one. And we have arrived at wherever the hell this is. Alright, enough messing around. Let's head to here.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, before we head there and then head to the planet, let's introduce ourselves to the other members of the crew. See what they have to say.
Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't
Why
have
words
to be
exactly?
kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the other side.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
Nope. Let's go with that one.
Why should that be funny? You seem capable.
Oh, I'm flattered, but no. I have no combat experience. I'd shoot you in the back. Not intentionally, of course.
It kind of sounded intentionally there.
Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Alright, let's introduce ourselves to the pilot.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half-finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
We'll find them.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Alright, let's go exploring.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but
let's
I'm sure
head down
things
this
will
way.
quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Anybody home? And there we go.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry. Did she just
I
stab
remember
us?
you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
Yep, you just
We
did.
all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity
why
to
did you
study
stab
alien
us?
species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Full of surprises. Interesting things. Which one to choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Huh, alright.
That's a very specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
I don't really do that. Probably should. Oh, I eat Caesar salad, but and carrots and apples.
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
storage, he says. What the heck is that? Oh, it's in those pods you have sent down. Huh. Cozy area.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on a patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded.
Headset's a
Tastes
little
better
messed
just
up.
thinking about those days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad's troubles, staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted to get away, it had to be this far.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
But that's bullshit.
But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Moments like those make me like the game. Let's go say hi to... Oh.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine,
Hi.
but don't embarrass
How's
me.
it going?
Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Am I interrupting? Younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew. Even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Alright, now that we're done flirting, let's head back to the thing. And get into the crew. Oh wait, there's still one person to talk to. They're right up here. Oh, that's where the elevator was.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Someone has to.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that
Clothes
station.
just look like they have paint on.
You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Alright, let's head this way.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Okay, those guys are going to be doing that for a while. Alright, let's get the fuck out of that. Alright, screw it. Let's go see her, and then we'll head back up here. Wanna head to the planet, but... we got plenty of time. Wrong door. Fuck. Alright, here we are. Right. What's up, Doc?
Ryder?
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis.
Wait, was it the other person?
We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
So how did a sorry doctor end up on the human ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, it was definitely the other person. Fuck, I'm an idiot sometimes. Their voices sounded the same. At least to me. Alright, let's head up here.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look.
It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem?
Not to take that personal.
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Alright, finally, we go to the planet we've been looking forward to. Let's skip, come on. Come on, get to the scan, I want to go to the planet side.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible.
Let's see, no. Do I want to use a sniper? Nah. Yeah, let's keep that one. Alright. Now we move to squad. And there we go.
See you on the road.
Alright, time to tear some shit
Hope we're all
up.
that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collision. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things, other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is home.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Alright, I'm all set up now instead of laying on my stomach.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
Alright, I really like the armor design I have right now.
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete.
Let's take that.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago, new.
Who else is here?
They must have known these wouldn't last.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
These shield masks are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Look at the batch numbers. The outpost burned through a bunch of them.
How many of these do I have to scan before... Do I have to scan all of them? Huh, I'm not doing all that. Right, let's get to the area where we can get power. Let's grab that. Looks like we got a scabber in the area. If I remember correctly, it's
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
That's strange. The fuck is that thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. What is that? This is a little creepy.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Damn.
We suffered our first death today.
Oh wait, that's it. So it's that.
Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops.
Got a code lock.
Swept away. His wife was
Handy.
still in cryo.
It'll get us in.
Nope, can't scan that. Anything I can scan over here? That thing.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The lock?
Pause it if you want to read it, because I ain't reading all that. Same with this. Alright, you done? Let's go. And let's see. Scan? Nothing to scan. Oh wait, here we go. Nothing to scan over there. Taking this.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison thinking, sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter...
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Okay, I gotta do this.
Really, Ryder?
Hey, what's wrong with me being on top of the ship? Ah, man, that's fun.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
That ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope? Or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Nice.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Let's start this one first. That way we have the high ground.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Plain cookie?
Salvage will buy him more than rations.
The fuck kind of noise was that?
We've got company.
Nice to have company. Alright, enough joking around. Let's get this nice juicy loot. And kill these guys.
They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
There we go.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use?
Alright. Looks like he does have some stuff we can use. Just nothing I'm interested in. Can I sell stuff to him? Yeah, I can sell stuff to him. Keep the rest of the stuff, it looks like. There we go. Wait, were you able to talk to him still or no? Nope, no we can't. get the feeling he was sleeping in here. And there's no audio.
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
Let's not forget what else happened on Habitat 7. This is powerful alien tech. We need to respect it. Go slow.
I admit, I'm really curious, but I hear ya.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
So if that structure could make a difference here, well, that would be really good. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
There we go. Totally get pissed off there for a moment. This is his shuttle. Oh, fuck.
Site 1 main building door code is acquired, Pathfinder.
Not the important part, Sam.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Harwell VOJ. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
Alright, let's see. Were you able to go into the building over here? I have no clue what this wheel thing is.
I think this is for purifying water.
That's what? A few
is?
100 tons of steel? And the storm's twisting it?
So wait, oh, I think I get it. The water goes up through the hoop thing, goes through whatever the hell this thing is, starts purifying it, and boom, bada boom, bada bing, you get water? Or something like that. Huh. Or is that just... who knows. Let's search some of the buildings. Is there anything I missed in here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's head back up this way.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
So
What's in
shiny.
here?
This? Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This is value to our...
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
Not reading all that. Can I scan any of the shit in here? No, I can. Why is there a cryopod in there?
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Alright, let's get going. Gotta go to this thing first.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
Alright, let's head over here. Ah, this is one of the things that actually makes me like this game.
Reverse, would you?
Travel with this. Funny thing is, most games I suck at driving. Not this one.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
No, tell me I got stuck. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Fuck. I'm gonna probably go back here and scan that. Let's try it this way.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Wait, how do I switch? Fuck it. Just go the short way.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Yeah, I'm more than ready to believe again.
How do we get up there? We have to go back up the hill, don't we? I feel like an absolute idiot right now.
Got 'em all.
jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Radiation levels normal.
So what do we got here? Alright,
I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Worth carrying heavy gear up there? Guess someone thought so.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Alright.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
Okay, time to get off.
Alright, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
Well, there's some company.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out!
Ah, shit, I should shoot my own damn car. Fuck. What? I can make my own little bots too. I call them turrets. Can I get any loot from these guys? No? Fuck.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as PB.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Alright, goblins. Sadly, this is the end of the video. Oh, the reason it's the end is because it is 10:42 at night, and I do gotta hit the hay, because hopefully I'll be getting up early, making another episode of this, then doing that announcement for Apex Legends like I said I would today, but sadly we got preoccupied. Still have to go out there and finish off that show I was watching, and maybe get something to drink, probably a glass of milk, or chocolate milk, or hot chocolate. Some chocolate. But anyways, goblins, I do plan on playing some more Bully tomorrow as well. Tomorrow might be the day I actually make a Let's Talk video about Mass Effect 4. I'm thinking I might make the title of that video Mass Effect 4 or Let's Talk Story and Feature Speculation. Yeah, it actually sounds pretty good. Basically, I'm just gonna like talk about what I think the story will be like, what some of the features will be like for the story and that, and also some features for the character, like you, the player character, that sort of thing. And mostly it'll be stuff I'm hoping for, stuff I wish to see, or even stuff that some of my buddies actually told me over the years that they wish to see. But anyways, goblins, that's pretty much it for that little announcement there. Or if we do manage to set up a settlement over there, that sort of stuff, like get all that stuff out of the way, we are going to be making that video. But, without further ado, goblins, it's to my fellow goblins out there, may your pockets be full of gold, may your looting be plentiful, and may you always have a village or a kingdom nearby that you can always loot and plunder to your heart's content. But without further ado, goblins, I'm Scully the Goblin, this was Mass Effect Andromeda, peace out, and goodbye. What the fuck is he doing over there? Oh man, that's fucking funny. I'll see you goblins in the next one. Bye.